a lovely painting. A very, very lovely painting of the night sky and all that lovely stuff. I'm assuming that's what it's like up there in the 4th floor of the castle, but we're not gonna head up there quite yet. That being said, hey guys and gals, it's Dante, and welcome back for some more Super Mario 64. Last time we were here, we went over and had a fun time at Snowman... I forget the name. And it's a nice level, that's all you need to know. In this part right here, we are going to be heading into... Once I hit pop into this painting, that is. We're heading into Wet Dry World. Starting off with our first mission right here, Shocking Aerial Lift. Now, this level is actually pretty unique, in a way, I should say right here. Now, how is it unique, you say? And actually, I probably should have kept going from where it was before. Just to kind of do this the legit way before I try to do the cheap way. This level is... Well, if I were to compare this to Legend of Zelda, this is pretty much the water temple of the game. Pretty much we are able to raise the water level right here by hitting those lovely, well, 3D diamonds right there, I guess you can say. Now, our first mission right here requires us to have the water level raised to this mountain. Right here. Now, you're supposed to do those arrow puzzle right there, but I'm going to say screw that and log up our way over here, because that is just a lot quicker. And that's not the only way you can cheese that mission also. If you have the water level high enough, but low enough at the same time, you can get it while swimming. Yeah. Overall, the first one's pretty easy. Anyways, second mission right here, Top O the Town. This one doesn't require the water level at all. And I think this is the only mission in the game only mission in this level right here, really, that we actually don't need it for. Which is kind of bizarre in a way. Anyways, I'm gonna try to triple jump up here. There's a box over there we can use to get up there a lot better, well, a lot quicker. Well, not quicker, but a lot more comfortably, but I'm not gonna do that. I feel like speedrunning, don't mind me. I say that, but I'm failing massively at this. Me not doing speedruns? Man. Oh my gosh, really? Okay. Okay, you know what? We can sideways hop right here, right? Okay, we can. Alright. We can do it that way. We're gonna do it that way. Anyways, we got this lovely Chuckster right here. I believe it's actually what it's named. I think it's actually named Chuckster right there. Gives out a lot of coins if you can actually kill them. But you kill them the same way that you did for King of the Bomb right here, so there's that. But now, we have this lovely plank right here that we gotta walk through. Just gotta be kind of careful for it. That's why I'm in the first person mode for this. So I move right here, and I go over and get burned like that. Camera wants to work for me. Jump over here. Jump right here. We're at the top of the town. Let's get our star. And before I get our star, I'm gonna admire the background right here for a second because, yeah, it's kind of a cool background right here. Like, it's like we're in a lost city in a way. This must what it feels like to be in Atlantis. Well, at least that's what I'm thinking anyways. But anyways, I'm gonna jump at the lowest point of the painting right here for good reasons, since we have secrets in the shallows and sky for this next mission right here. Now, depending on what level you jump in the painting will determine what the water level will be. The lower you are, the lower the water level is going to be right here. The higher you are, the higher the water level is going to be right here. And if you go average, like I have been doing for the past 2 missions, you'll just get the average length thingamajig. Anyways, our mission right here is to find 3 lovely secrets, which is what we got right there. Now, you can't get them all if the water is risen all the way up. Hence why I started this mission off at the lowest possible point right here. Anyways, we got that enemy right there, which we will probably be hating for later, because we will need them for later. In fact, I would actually say right now, because there's no other way we can actually get up here, so let's lower you over. It's a lovely BDI right there. Actually, we don't actually need him for the first part right there. We could have just treble jumped up here, but no, I did it the normal way. I'm gonna do it the normal way. Do it the normal way right there again. I don't want to be chucked by you again. You don't need to. Point it. Got our next secret right there, and our last one is right up here, I believe. That's what I remember anyways. Yes, it is. Hitting all the secrets right there, we can get the star to be right there. But now that's a long... No, we have to raise the water level to get up there to begin with. So we're going to get to the highest possible point that we're able to do within the level. Now, I say within the level. This is not actually the highest point, but this can be, once again, within the level. Well, the highest we can actually get in this level. Well, within the level. Is what I'm trying to say. I'll prove my point of what I'm trying to say later. But for now, star gotten. And I'm probably not going to be cutting away the painting, me jumping into the paintings right here, because just to give you an idea of what water level that we kind of need to be right here. And once again, we're going to jump at the lowest point, just so we can get all at the lowest point right here. Starting out with the fourth mission right here, Express Elevator, hurry up. I thought I started at the lowest point, not the highest point. Well, not the middle point really, but apparently it did. Luckily we can hit the switch right here to get to the lowest point right here. So pretty much we have to head back to the third highest part of the level right here, which, yeah, it's kind of mediocre at best. And as I said before, we don't actually need that thing to get up here. And we didn't even need the triple jump up there, because we could have just done that. Now, I'm not sure if you can actually get up here with a triple jump. I'm not going to try it at least, and I don't know what you're doing. Come on, go over. There we go. I'm about to say, his twin better not be right there. Good, he's not. Anyways, this level right here, we have to head back to where we were before. But once we get up here, if I can get up here, our star is within that cage right here. If you step on this right here, if I can jump on it, jeez, that will happen, and I will ground right there. Have to open that up. Shoot! Gotta hurry, because they will go back up after a while, and if you don't, you have to redo everything right there. Thankfully, I got up here pretty quickly. Thank goodness. Do that. Easy. It's a very easy start at that point. Thank goodness for that. So it can be kind of hard if you don't look. It can be kind of long if you don't get the timing just right. But if you can, it's a pretty short level. In fact, we're only 8 minutes in. We're already almost done with this level, and I didn't get the highest point right there. I was trying to get the highest point so we can cheese our way through the next part right here, which we have. Go to town for red coins. Oh, sweet! I did get the highest point right here. Yeah, this is the highest we can actually get right here. And for anything else, I'm gonna go open the cannon right here. Because we need it to be at the highest point right here to get the cannon open, which we theoretically need to get to the next part of the level right here. I say theoretically because we don't actually need it. Now, if I can actually talk to you, that'd be nice. Our cannon is up there, so now we are able to get up there when we can, really. Now, you're supposed to use the cannon right here, but I am going to not use the cannon right here. And actually, more thinking about it, I don't think this is high enough for me to even do this, but I'm going to try it anyways. We're going to do that. Yeah, if you have the water at the highest point right there, you don't actually need to use the cannon to get over here. So it's a pretty quick way to get in here without having to swim all the way over to get to the cannon. But now we are heading into the second part of the level right here, which takes a little bit to get to. But we will get there eventually. And there we go! We have the Lost Sunken Town, and we already have a star at the distance. That's great. You also have a metal cap right here for, I say, for absolutely no reason. I mean, it makes life a lot easier. I'll give you that much. I suppose, but there is a switch in here that allows us to lower the water level, which I believe is right here. Yes, it is. Hit that. You're gonna want the water level to be low right here, so you can actually do stuff right here. And thank goodness I got up here before anything else, since one of the red coins is right here. Most of the red coins are in boxes. I say most of them, though. Not all of them are in boxes. I'll say that right there. Not all of them are in boxes. Now, pretty much, this level in general will pretty much test your wall jumping abilities, since you will be needing to wall jump a lot right here. And I thought I kicked them for a second, but no, I didn't really see that. But we got a wall right here that we can theoretically wall jump up to, so we're gonna do just that. I say that, but I fail miserably at it. So I'm gonna get the camera stretched right here so I can actually have an easier time to see where we're trying to go right there, and there we go. That is our fourth coin. Our fifth one is right over here. Sadly, I can't jump on top of the block right here, so I have to do a jump kick to get this one right here. Now we have... Jeez, we have a couple more left. Two of which are right there. The last one's being right here, which I don't think we can actually wall up over here. Okay, no, we can. Good. And I don't know why I tried to tackle it right there, but I did. Anyways, I'll jump over here. Get that red coin that's in the block. And the only red coin that's actually not in the block is right up here. Top of this lovely chimney. Well, not really chimney, but this, I guess, would be a fireplace in a way. And our star is inside of that place, so let's go in and get it. Now, the last mission that we gotta do right here, I'm pretty sure you guys already saw, and I'm kind of already getting into this. Jeez. We have a quick race through the downtown, so we're heading back to where we were before. Now, you guys already saw the swim all the way over here. I'm not gonna have you guys sit for that again. So, we'll meet you back in town when the water level's lowered. So, with that being said, we will be right back. Alright, we are back at this point. We are just lowering the water level right here. And, with that being said, I didn't get my health back, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Now, for this mission right here, this is, I'd like to say, the last mission that we actually absolutely need the Vanish Cap for. Which we can walk through the walls right there for some reason. I don't know why they count as invisible platforms, but they do, for some reason. Now, I'm going to wait a bit until my visibility runs out right here, since Vanish Cap doesn't last for a while. In fact, I'd like to say out of all the caps, it lasts the least out of all the caps. Because Metal Cap, I'd like to say, is average. And... Jeez, and... the freaking... Metal Cap being the... Well, Metal Cap being average and Wing Cap being the longest. But, anyways, with that being said, that is our last star right there. So, yeah, we are already done with Wet Dry World that quickly. Yes, that quickly. And there's nothing we can really get outside. Actually, you know, we already have the stars to do this, so let's head up here and open this Stargate up right now. Since we can do that. I might as well show a pretty nasty glitch right here. Which, for the record, yeah, this is not the final level right here. This right here is the final level. Now, if you don't have enough stars right here, normally you can't get up here. Now, I'm going to be inserting a clip that I recorded a while back, when I had 65 stars. So, with that being said right there, past me! Go right ahead! Now, in conjunction to the... Jeez. To this lovely, beautiful glitch right here. If you don't have 70 stars, you cannot enter... You normally cannot enter for here. Now, there is a cheap way you can do this. As I'm going to be showing right here. Now, there's a glitch you can do in this game called backwards long jumping. Which is what it is you go over, get a running start, then start long jumping. And then immediately press backwards to where you're jumping from, and immediately pressing the A button. Eventually, and the game will kind of freak out on pretty much how much speed that you're supposed to get right here. So, if you can actually do it just right here, which I kind of do struggle right here for a bit. Jeez. Eventually, you'll get enough speed to the point where you completely bypass the end of the stairway and get to the top of this anyways. I'm going to be trying to do this, as showing right here live. Well, I probably might be recording this post at some point, but for the most part, I am not having too much luck with this, though I have done it a little early. I did do it a little earlier ago, which I was pretty proud of, actually. But it's like, it is kind of pixel perfect in a way. It's like, kind of buggy for the most part. I mean, this is a glitch. After all, it's gonna be buggy on how you're supposed to exploit it. Really? Alright, so let's try this again. Immediately press the A button right here. Eventually, we will get enough speed to the point where we completely bypass it like that. And wait, what is this? What? 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 Well, that's how you're supposed to do it, but I glitched through and ended up in my dry world somehow. Oh my gosh. Oh man, that really is a shocking arrow. That was beautiful. I'm curious, does anything really change or anything like that? No. Oh, I'm at the lower part of the lower area. That's nice. I'm assuming I'll be back. Yeah, I'll be back down here. Yeah. Not the proper way to do that glitch, but it's another way to get into a dry world if you really care about it. But yeah, that's how initially you're supposed to chase the endless staircase right there, but I did it wrong. Yay! Yeah. I don't know how that happened, but it happened. I don't really understand how it did, but it did. It was pretty weird, but I mean, I guess it's another way to get the wet draw world, but yeah. Well, at least I finally showed up backwards long jumping for this game, which is something I'm not going to be using because of how brokenly overpowered it is. With that said, though, we're going to end the part right here. Next time we'll be here. We are going to be doing another level in this third floor right here. We're not going to start the fourth floor yet, even though I already have that opened up. With that being said, I'll see you guys until then.